What's up, everybody? Hey, I'm your man, the Cash Minister. Yes, I'm the owner of Employee the Boss. Look, you know what? I gotta tell you, man, there is no word that's really like formally teaching of about the mind, And I'm like, hey, you got TV, radio, hey, go to school, this, that. But where do you really learn about your mind? I want to share this with you real quick before I jump off into this, man. And my mentor, he told me, he said, look, I'm going to tell you this, Aaron. When you learn the power and know how to use your mind, you won't have to work so hard and working off your behind. I said, say that again. I'll tell you, he'd be like, I'm glad to tell you. I'm absolutely. He said, look, when you learn the power and how to use your mind, you won't have to work so hard and how to use on working your behind. I said, man, use your mind and you won't have to work your behind. I said, absolutely. You're gonna have to show me and tell me about this and how it goes and how it works. I said, wow, thank you so much. But before I go into this, man, thank you everybody watching live and also everybody who watch the replay. Much appreciation, man. Man, you know what? Go getters, man, they really make things happen. Other people they wait for things to happen, and other people they don't know what the hell happened. But man, so man, look, let's jump right into this. And you know what? It's how to get your first sale. That's right, how to get your first sale. You know, when you go to MBA and the certain formal school, it's a lie, okay? And they have you to go about taking these other different classes, then they don't really teach you about the real things that you really knew, that you really need to know. Really about like your mind and things about yourself. And a lot of times, a lot of people they do think, no, I'm already together. There's nothing extra I need to know. Those type of people who have think they know everything, they're not going to really hit the next level. And we really have to dispel myths and things that we think about ourselves, our self-image. But anyway, how to really get the first sale is, you know what, we got to sell ourselves first. We got to be sold out on it. And also, I had plenty of mentors along the way in life. And so my head boss, when I was doing selling insurance, he said, "Look, you need to be sold first. You got to have the product. You got to get you some life insurance on yourself, so that hey, if you want to go sell somebody else and they ask you, hey, you got life insurance on yourself, and you tell them no, why would they want to buy for you? So look, if you're not sold on yourself, if you ain't sold out on you and what you're doing and how you present or what you're doing for your clients or your customers, how can you ever really increase your sales? You know what I mean? If you having doubts and worries about um, what you're doing, hey, thank you, Brian. I appreciate your comment. Then as well, how are they going to buy in and receive from you? You have to be completely, I mean, completely, with no reserve, as completely sold out to know what you're doing as, hey, you know what? I help my clients get more clients. I help business owners bring in more business, entrepreneurs to increase in their marketing and their sales. I'm sold out on it. It's about them first. So, you know what? That is the first sale in business. That is the first sale that you do. And when you start to do within that, man, you are ready to go off to the next level. And you really have to know your speaking to yourself, speaking to an environment and go forth. You know what? A lot of people say, that's just hub flub and hogwash and whatever else. But let me throw you an example out. How is somebody gonna make it if you say, I'm not gonna make it, I'm not gonna make it, or you don't see yourself as I'm successful or you're somebody amazing? How can you really expect to really for somebody else to see or say that about you if you not have made that sale within yourself and told yourself that whatever the mind can conceive it will achieve? And do you have things around you like, hey, triggers? I mean, you know what I mean by triggers is this. Look, people don't understand that your mind is working from a platform of is you are a gatekeeper. They like the old movies where the guard he sleep and he's got the keys and they're trying to finagle the keys from him. Yeah, that's your conscious mind. And if you don't program your conscious mind to say, look, this is what I want you to receive. Look, you need to receive this. And you're telling your subconscious mind, it's okay. So when you start programming your mind for success, when you start programming your mind for sales and wealth and things of this sort, then it will start coming in. Boom, boom, boom. It's like a train. It keeps on coming. It keeps on coming. And that's what you need to start having. Do you have pictures about not only where you want to go, have a vision board for the upcoming future, but also start to now have you a success board. And what is a success board? That's all the things that you had already envisioned and that you have accomplished. So that when you start thinking about um, where you want to go and bring that in, you can look at your success board and say, boom, this is what it is. Now, when it comes to sales, I want to tell you about how the mind works. The mind doesn't differentiate between your imagination and what's really real. Now, we all think this right here, that's real. Okay, it's real, but it's not reality. What do I mean by that? Okay, is it real? It's real. But before it became reality, it was already in somebody's mind to say, you know what? I'm going to formulate this desk. I'm going to formulate this is how much room it's going to have. This is what the drawers will have in it. This is how it will organize. So start to visualize your success and your wealth coming up. Start visualizing that, hey, as you start to come and get into your sales, your conscious mind, the gatekeeper, you start telling by what you read, by what you say, by what you think, and the people around you. So start to know that hey, if you don't even have those components, it's okay. I'm gonna show you how to bypass that. Look, if you don't have the family or friends or people that will motivate you and things like that, you can get books, CDs, and you know what? Those are like your invisible mentors. Those are you are surrounding yourself by the six people that you need to have and by their income and by their success level. And then as your mind keep on hearing it over and over and over and over again, that's why I do something repetitions. And when people say, I know, I know, I know, they really stupid people. I hate to say it. People say, I already know that. I already heard it. That's not how your mind learns. That's why we always do over and over again so your mind can receive it and go forward. And if you hear it once, you might forget it. But what you hear, you forget. What you do, you understand. When you start to do it, so every time you start to read a book or whatever, put it in place because then you start to understand it. This is the key and start taking off in sales. Okay. Let me give you this one last thing in sales so that you can start really increasing with that. All right. Know their problems. What is your client problem? Okay. You address that problem and you give them the results they're looking for, giving them value first. And then once you start to give them value, you say, you know what? It's also what you're saying. Uh, so what you're saying is, look, I got more than enough. Okay. If you like this, if you love what I'm giving for free, here. And I got a few ideas that will help you go to the next level and take off to the next part. So now you engaging. If you're interested, let's talk. That right there is part of getting off to where you need to go to. Some people they want to take first. Don't take first. I mean, can you make some sales like that? You can. But as you give it first, it's like, hey, you doing a book. Give the first book away for free. Because don't nobody know who you are. Give it away. That's going to be part of your marketing strategy. Hey, once you start doing that, then when you come out with your next one, the real one, then they say, "Oh, now you validated. Now we know exactly who you are and what you can bring to the table." I see some people when I join the groups. Hey, call me, connect with me right here. Like, why should I connect with you? I don't even know. You're scared to give out your information. Is your information limited to what you have? You only know just a little bit. If you limit it in what you have, then yeah, I understand the poverty thinking mind. You're scared to give out a little bit of information. Also, you give it on your personal Facebook page, give it on the on business page, or also your group pages and where you at. Go to where the groups are where they at. I start to formulate and understand. Hey, the friends that I have on Facebook, some they don't like business. I understand they're not entrepreneurs or whatever the reason, so they keep scrolling. That's okay. I don't blame them. That's just not the mindset of them. But if I take family pictures, I get about 54 likes. That's okay too. So I started friending other people so I can start getting those people to be in all in one place. And now I'm surrounding myself with like-minded people. That's how you get to going and get more clients. Hey, start to provide more and give that. Hey, I have so much more to tell. I'm so passionate about this. So, look, the takeaway is this: being sold on yourself. Okay, you buy first, whether mentally, physically, or financially. You buy whatever your product you selling first. Start working it within yourself. Start increasing in your hey. Start investing to a mentor. Start investing into books. Listen to CDs, podcasts. Hey, spare no expense when it comes to your mind and what you want. Spare no expense because hey, it is well worth it. Man, a book for $12 or $15. Man, some successful people I'm like, it's not the really the richest that like come from selling a book, but man, somebody that wrote their whole life, what they done, what how they succeeded, where they failed, you know, all they bumps and bruises, and you could take that $10 or $15 book. Oh my God, and make thousands of dollars. I took one book and I took one idea from there. And I remember when I made $5,000 from it. Just one book. Just one. I'm like, it was only $10, $15. Wow. And they gave it. I mean, you literally, for that price, you literally gave it away. And also the libraries. There's no line. Don't worry about it. You won't see nobody you won't see nobody in backed up in lines and hey, we're just waiting to get knowledge. Man, I look over into the area, there's nobody there. Hey, I love you. Hey, look, if you're looking to get clients, if you learn to want to know about marketing and how to sort of reach, find out where they at online, offline, the language that they use and how to solve their problems of your clients or get more customers in. Look, you don't want to be stuck in if there ever be a future lockdown, things of this sort. You want to be online. You want to be where people are at and how to move and go forward. So I help coaches, clients, small business owners, entrepreneurs go and get what they want. I show you how to get the clients, okay? And I take you through a process, and everything is tailor made to you and exactly how it is. It's not a one size fits all, because even when I come do this, I understand and realize that this is not for everybody. And that's okay. I'm not for everybody. And I'm raw and uncut for what I say and do. And because I want you to get results. And I can back but say, you know what? I guarantee that you get results if you want to put the work in. So if you're interested in looking at how to get more clients, you're looking to want to understand about marketing, you want to understand about the language, also in the psychology of your clients thinking, hey, I think we definitely need to talk. I know we need to talk, and we can help you going forward because 2021 we're gonna grab the horns. We're not gonna wait to see what the year gonna give us, because hey, they say yeah, good things do come to those who wait, but only after the ones who grind and get for what they want. Hey, I love you. I'm your man, the Cash Minister. I love you. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, babe. I appreciate your comments. for leading the awesomeness and for everything else. Let me know and what I can do to improve or what you want to hear about next. Because I want to provide massive value for you. Things that you can take away and that you can go actually use right now. Hey, first one thing go do, last thing before I go. I know. Hey, go join the Facebook group wherever your clients at. And if you need help, and so I can show you that, I can tell you exactly probably where you need to go. All right. I love you. Take care and take care, guys. Hey, I'm going 3 days a week. So I'll probably go like Monday, Wednesday, and then I go Friday. All right. So I love you. You guys take care.